Happy Sunday, members of the African Kingdom. Last night, in the middle of the night, the Quad D administration aims to deploy 300 National Guard members in the city of Chicago to address some of the protests. He's declaring it as an emergency. The one thing is he's going to have to prove there's an emergency in the city of Chicago. And good news for democracy, American citizens that fight for the Constitution. A Trump-appointed judge in Portland, Oregon yesterday ruled that the deployment of 200 National Guard members in the state of Oregon, in the city of Portland, is unconstitutional. She claimed that Trump's attempts were untethered to facts, and they are premised on a non-emergency. It was a stretch, essentially. She said the move also threatened the sovereignty of the state of Oregon because none of the state leaders, including the governor, approved or asked for the use of the National Guard. And she said it also could threaten the sovereignty of other states around the country. So although Trump aims to deploy 300 more National Guard members to the city of Chicago, he's going to have to prove it in court. Almost 100% certain that there will be some challenges in court in the state of Illinois on the deployment of the National Guard because the state governor Pritzker and the mayor Johnson of the city of Chicago both claim there is no emergency in the city. And keep in mind, protests are not illegal. That's a protected form of speech under the First Amendment. So having protests against ICE operations, very legal, very constitutional. That does not classify as an emergency needing the military troops or members of the National Guard. So stay tuned. Although people are worried about the National Guard going to Chicago, to my knowledge, those National Guard members have not been deployed yet. And I am almost certain within the next 24 hours, by Monday morning or afternoon in the state of Illinois, some judge will challenge the deployment and those National Guard members will be halted. So stay tuned. But we do have the judicial system. We do have judges, even Trump-appointed judges, saying this deployment in cities on fake grounds of emergencies, of violence, of quote-unquote wars that aren't existing in the United States, it's unconstitutional, it's illegal, and you know the state of Illinois is going to fight. So don't worry. I mean, we should all be worried, but we still do have some protective mechanisms to fight against this wannabe authoritarian regime.